university, which is far. I know that you had a lot of schedule and you cancel, and you have come here to offer your condolence. Is your sympathy, your solidarity, and your support. And I appreciate all of you. As you mentioned, the loss of and martyrdom of Ayatollah Khamenei is a very big loss because he was voice of the voiceless people. He was voice of justice. He was voice of humanity. He was voice of dignity. He was voice of freedom and peace and civilization. Iran connected to India by culture, by wisdom, by philosophy, by civilization, and this relationship rooted to 5,000 years ago. We have a lot of, as Professor mentioned, we have a lot of similarity, regardless the religion even. And your presence here indicates and shows your wisdom, your humanity, your dignity. Actually, I have visited more than 75 countries. I met a lot of people, but never have seen such people with this type of loyalty, dignity, humanity, solidarity, and sympathy. And I can say that this is a miracle, which we got it in the land of India, because I believe that the land of India is land of justice, land of wisdom, land of sympathy, land of civilization, land of culture, land of education. And as you know, since maybe 1,000 years ago, you started mourning and sharing your tears for the martyrdom of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. This mourning, and we call it azadari, is not came from Iran or Iraq to India, because at that time Iran was occupied by some other people and they weren't do azadari. But this means you are by your nature supporting the wisdom, supporting the oppressed people, supporting the justice. Because of that, you started mourning for Imam Hussein, although a lot of people who were mourning and are mourning for Imam Hussein alayhi salam are not Muslim. They are Hindu, they are Sikh, or Christians from India. So this indicates your understanding and your rationality and intellectuality. And I congratulate all of you for having such mentality, and I congratulate India for having such beautiful and kind people. This gathering here is very, very heavy gathering, because each of you is a leader of this world. Comprehensive gathering. We have different professors from different field of studies, and really I respect all of you professors for coming here, and appreciate you. And I cannot find the words by which I can describe you, your emotions, your feelings, and your gathering here.
Thank you.
My respected professors, because I have another meeting, just only I want to draw your attention towards 2-3 points, and just I'm sharing, expressing what I learned from you. It's not something new. But as you know, in the logic from Aristoteles, it has been mentioned what is the difference between human being and animal. We read in logic and philosophy that difference between human being and animal is that human being has faculty of understanding, and animal doesn't have this faculty. And according to the statement of logic, they say al-insanu haywanun natiq. Natiq means understanding, has faculty of understanding. And haywan is haywanun nahiq, doesn't understand. This is what we were hearing from different professors in the philosophy and logic. But recently, some philosophers said no, the difference between human being and animal is not only that one, but the difference is that human being connect to the events by information and interpretation, not directly to the event itself. But the animal, because doesn't have faculty of understanding and sense, they connect to the events it's directly. It's not through information and interpretation. For instance, if there is accident, the people are divided, will be divided to three categories. Some of them say they will be very happy because the one who was passed away through this accident was his enemy. And the second group will be very sad because he was their friend. Some of other people, they don't take care of it. This is this one event, an accident, but there are three categories of the people regarding this event. But why? Because of interpretation of this event, because of information. This is one point. The second point is that imperialists before 1943 colonized a lot of countries, especially African countries. How it was possible? For instance, one African country, the population of that country was 10 million. And Britain occupied that land just only by 500 soldiers. 500 soldiers, they could occupy that land while the population of that country was 10 million. I'm asking again also, here was colonized by Britain. The population of India, I don't know how much was, maybe 1 billion. Great India includes Pakistan, Bangladesh, I don't know, Nepal, and a lot of other countries. How many British soldiers came here? 1 billion your population. What it has been mentioned in the history is less than 50,000. 50,000 one side, 1 billion one side. How they could occupy this land? That one, it's make it possible by changing the mentality of the people. The people of colonized country believe that the Europeans have right to kill them, have right to take their mines, their wealth, have right to do whatever they want to do. Because of that, they kept quiet. They said, we don't have right to do anything. For instance, I don't know in India, but in Iran, in some villages, the ladies believe that the husband has right to do whatever he wants to do. She has to wake up in the early morning, prepare house, cook, cleaning the house, washing the dresses, ironing the dresses, and the evening time when man comes to the house, he has right to beat her. So she doesn't say anything. This is the mentality. Since this mentality is in our mind and in our world, the oppressors, imperialists, will attack all countries, and the people will say nothing. Let's go back again. You know the history of Karbala and Ashura and Imam Hussein. Regardless the religion, Imam Hussein is one single man. Is the son of the Prophet. 35,000 people gathered to Karbala to kill the son of their Prophet. How it's possible? And they know he's the son of the Prophet because they could change the mentality of the people. They didn't think that this is right or wrong. This is true or false. Do you know? Exactly, somehow, this mentality exists in our current age. I'm not a politician, and never I'm talking about the politics, and I don't know anything about the politics. But look at the current age. Some days ago, one American Air Force shut down in Iran. Okay? And the pilot, I don't know what's happened to him, but a lot of European countries issued a statement. This is international law. This is human rights. You have to take care of the pilot because he hijacked it and came down. They issued a lot of statements, and a lot of other countries followed them by closing their eyes, closing their minds, and follow that statement. International law, in human rights, they talk a lot. But when one primary girls' school is attacked by them, 170 innocent girls were killed, they said nothing.
Correct.
Why? Because it's a mentality. European countries, America, have right to kill us, have right to do whatever they want to do, but we don't have that right. We have right to submit ourselves to them. We have right, this is our right, to unconditionally surrender. This is the mentality of the world. From 1943, the people of different countries started understanding that this mentality is wrong. Because of that, during 4 years, they got their independence. They got their independence. Some countries, more than 300 years, was colonized by European countries, whether UK, France, Netherlands, or any other countries, 300 years. But finally, a man like Gandhi rose up and stood against them, and the people followed him, and they could sack them from their country. Please, the major problems and crises which we are facing at our current age is the mentality of the people. I had one classmate at my university. He was originally from Algeria. He was telling me that his grandmom was telling him that I was at my home, I had 2 babies, and French soldier entered to my house and killed my babies. Killed both of them. Then he took whatever I had it in my house. I was thinking that I don't have right to say anything. Just I said, thank you very much in English. Oh, merci beaucoup, bienvenue. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. I was thinking that this is his right to kill my babies,
And I have right just only to say thank you very much. This was the mentality at that time. And unfortunately, somehow this mentality exists in our current age, which you saw the one certain president of certain country uses the road language, very
Correct.
bad language, which we shame to mention that words, even to animal, but no one says anything. They think this is his right to do. This is his right to do. And you know, he mentioned that more than 50,000 houses were damaged. He mentioned 50,000 houses they damaged. Factories. The biggest and more advanced university in Iran and in Middle East is Sharif University. Yesterday, day before yesterday, 2 days before yesterday also was attacked and damaged completely. The best university in Iran and very, very high ranking university in whole the world. And also the laboratory of Pasteur, which was built 1920, more than 80 years ago, was built. It's a very, very successful laboratory, but was damaged completely. No one says anything. Why? Because this mentality. My dear professors, respected professors, this is our responsibility to change this mentality from the people of the world. Yes, a lot of people understand, but the leaders also should understand it.
Correct.
Due to this war, a lot of people and countries are suffering. The price of oil is increased, the price of petrol is increased, the price of even bread is increased, a lot of factories are closed, a lot of people lost their job, and a lot. The crisis, global crisis. But they are not ready to come and say to those people who initiated this war, please stop it. This is against humanity. This is against the world, not against just Iran. But they are not ready. They
Correct.
condemn Iran. Why? Strait of Hormuz, before this war was open. Everyone was benefit from it. But now due to some circumstances is blocked and unsecure. Instead to come and they put their voices together against this dictatorship of some countries, they say nothing. Imagine, sorry, I didn't want to say this one, but it's better to be mentioned. Iran was attacked by Israel, by some other countries. And you know, America doesn't attack and target Iran from New York, from Washington, from California, from Boston. And America cannot attack Iran from space or some, I don't know, needs bases, needs land. Because aircraft, air forces needs bases. Missiles needs launchers. From where they attack you?
Correct.
From heaven?
Arabs.
From Arab countries, our neighbors.
Correct.
You know, from our neighbors. But when they started attacking us from these countries, everyone kept quiet. When Iran respond,
Yes.
look at Al-Azhar, Jama'at al-Azhar, Sheikh al-Azhar. The one who believes that he's a sheikh and is a alim, he condemned Iran. Why you attack Saudi Arabia?
Shame.
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 while Israel and some other countries are attacking Iran, you are silent.
Yes.
But when attack one Arab country, you raise your voice because you think that the dollars will not come in more to you.
Correct.
They are selling their humanity. They are selling their dignity. They are selling their independence. Okay, sorry. I'm very thankful to all of you, and I'm sure that by your efforts and you will bring a lot of awareness in the society through your students and to the people. And one, our friend here, he was a Hindu man, he's a professor. He said, please inform your people. We are Indian and Hindu. We are with you, although we are not Muslim. And we support you, although we are not your neighbor. But because we are standing with truth, we
Mouthful.
are standing with
Nice.
justice, we are standing with wisdom,
Yes.
we are standing with humanity and dignity. But your neighbors, although they are Muslim, although they are your neighbor, they provided a lot of facilities by which your country was attacked and targeted. Once again, I am thankful to all of you for coming here, and